If you've been shopping for a sim racing wheel, you've certainly seen the MOZA R5 pop up more than a few times. In this video, I'm going to go through the details of the MOZA R5 bundle and see whether you should consider picking one up in 2024. When I first held the MOZA R5 in person, what impressed me the most was the premium feel and quality of the product. The solid aluminum wheelbase along with the hand-stitched leather rim makes the MOZA R5 feel more like a piece of legitimate racing equipment rather than a video game controller. The MOZA R5 bundle includes the 5.5Nm direct drive wheelbase, the ES steering wheel with 22 programmable buttons and tactile pedal shifters, and the SRP light pedals. Setting up is straightforward thanks to the included desk clamp and clear instructions. The 5.5Nm of torque provided from the wheelbase is substantial, allowing the user to feel details from the game such as bumps, curbs or loss of grip that will usually go unnoticed with a gear or belt-driven wheelbase. Paired is along with a high-resolution 15-bit encoder for precise and buttery-smooth driving experience. Located on the back of the wheelbase is the power button along with a DC power input port, a USB port for data transfer, and 5 ports for the pedals, a digital dash, a MOZA shifter, a MOZA handbrake, and the MOZA e-stop button. The included table clamp is super sturdy and built out of solid steel, allowing the user to clamp onto a desk without any fear of the wheelbase coming loose. The mounting holes on the bottom of the MOZA R5 wheelbase has a 78.4mm by 40mm dimension, which in my experience is not a standardized measurement for most aftermarket wheel stands and cockpits. However, I was able to mount the R5 on my next level racing wheel stand with 2 of the 4 mounting holes, and it has been very sturdy even after months of constant use. MOZA does sell a universal wheelbase mount adapter which allows the MOZA R5 to be mounted with all 4 mounting holes. The included ES steering wheel is a 280mm round wheel with 22 programmable buttons, including a D-pad for menu navigation. Unfortunately, the ES wheel does not come with any joysticks or rotary encoders, which would have been nice to see. Constructed with a mix of aluminium and high-quality plastic, the ES wheel certainly feels high quality with no creaking to be felt. The shifter paddles on the back of the wheel are constructed out of metal and provide a satisfying tactile click which is not too loud. The solid metal energy-style quick release system on both the wheel and the wheelbase also means you are able to swap out the wheel for any MOZA wheel or third-party wheel with the appropriate adapter. The included SRP light pedal set comes with an accelerator and brake pedal, both of which use magnetic Hall effect sensors. MOZA does sell an SRP light clutch add-on pedal for $39, which simply screws onto the existing pedal set. In my opinion, the pedals are where MOZA had to cut the cost on in order to bring the bundle down to a competitive price. The brake pedal on the SRP lights provide little resistance with just a single torsion spring and no elastomers. When paired with the lack of a load cell sensor, it is certainly not as easy to regulate your braking force. Fortunately, MOZA does sell a brake performance kit for the SRP light pedals, which greatly improve the feel of the pedals, and I would definitely recommend picking one up. All in all, it is a great bundle for those getting into sim racing or those wanting an upgrade from their current gear or belt-driven wheel, since the only real competitor for this bundle would be the Ready to Race bundle from Fanatec, which I'm currently unable to get my hands on. With that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. If you own a MOZA R5 yourself, feel free to let me and the others know of experience owning the wheels. As always, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe as it helps me out a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day.